Hey guys, it's CS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to the road to my 61st Platinum Trophy, inFamous 2. So this is the third inFamous game that I've Platinumed, actually, so now I will have all three inFamous games Platinumed. The only game I have yet to complete is Festival of Blood, which I don't even have yet, but I will eventually. And that one shouldn't be too bad, because it's only like a DLC with trophies and stuff in it, so yeah. The last trophy is to Thunder Drop from the highest place in Umaray, which is the Ice Tower. And I saved this for last just because I knew I could get it last without like screwing up and not being able to catch it on camera like I've done with some games before. So that's why. This is the first Platinum Trophy I've gotten in quite a while, actually, since before I left from for that summer school course, so it's really nice to get back to trophy hunting. Come on, Cole, climb on up. So yeah, it's very nice to get back to trophy hunting after all this time. And now, the fun part! I can't believe that didn't hit anything, or hit anybody. But yeah, inFamous 2 is a pretty easy platinum. There it is, inFamous 2 Platinum Trophy. It is not that difficult. I would put it as a difficulty between inFamous 1 and Second Son, because Second Son is no doubt the easiest in the series to platinum, and inFamous 1 is a little harder than this one. Like, inFamous 1's hard difficulty had some really aggravating, annoying parts, but this one on hard really isn't all that bad. Not as easy as Second Son, but still not that difficult. I mean, there's no really painful, like, the bus protecting mission in inFamous 1, that's not there. The boss fights aren't, like, enormously difficult on hard. And really, this time around, if you want, you can just, you know, complete the entire game on hard, doing only a couple of the side missions, and then go back and do the side missions, and after changing the difficulty to easy. So, it's not that bad of, a Platinum Trophy, and it is a little time-consuming, though. It took me about a week to get. I've been working on it for about a week. So, it does take a little while, and I probably could have gotten it done just a little bit faster. But it's still pretty time-consuming, so be ready for that. But it's a pretty fun game. I mean, it did have some advantages over inFamous 1, like the side missions weren't quite as repetitive as they get in inFamous 1. So now inFamous 1, inFamous 2, and inFamous Second Son, all 100% platinumed. But I would say the side missions weren't quite as tedious or just boring and stuff, or repetitive as they were in the original. But like, the only two golds come from completing the game on hard and picking up all the blast shards, which is nowhere near as bad as it was in the first game due to a power you can buy later on. So that is kind of nice that that's not as bad. And then you've got... My dogs are barking very loudly. I apologize for that. I bet it's the mailman, actually. I bet it's the mailman. They're that stereotypical dogs that bark at the mailman. I think it's kind of funny. Unlock and purchase all powers, which is pretty self-explanatory. You can do it over multiple save files. Pick up all the blast shards. The endings are all pretty simple. Take over all the territories. That's just complete all the side missions. Nothing too difficult. The dead drops are a little bit more challenging in this game because they appear on the map as birds, but not as like a little ring. So you may have to follow a map to get them all, but there's only 29, so it's not really that bad. Full karmas, those are obviously pretty easy. Collect dead drops. These are all the story missions for the good and bad karma campaigns. Nothing too difficult about those. Those are just side missions related to bad and good. And then that's a side mission. That's actually pretty simple. And then you get to the miscellaneous trophies, like climbing to the top of the 3 tallest buildings. That's not difficult. That's not really difficult either. That one's probably like the first trophy you're going to get. That one's not bad at all. That one's probably the only tougher miscellaneous trophy because defeating 50 enemies in power down areas without missions, it's just not something that you do normally. Hurl 50 objects with kinetic pulse. That's kind of nice. It feels like you're back in Destroy All Humans or something. That's pretty easy. That's easy. That one, the guide on ps3trophies.org is actually wrong because they say that doing the bad karma things like killing the street performers and stuff works. It does not. You have to do it on... Well, you don't have to do it on good karma. You just have to do the good karma actions. So don't make that same mistake that I did. Only do it on good karma actions. That one you can just hover off the top of the ice tower. That one's pretty simple. That one's not too difficult. That one's pretty easy. I mean, really none of these are all that challenging. That's, of course, the last one I got. That one can be a little bit more challenging if you aren't really prepared to do it, but you can eventually get it. You'll eventually get it, yeah. But it can be kind of aggravating at first. That one, that was really funny. Like, they had some interesting trophies in this game, like take down a street performer imitating a statue. That one's pretty easy. That one, I don't even know why that's in, but it's really easy. Because this game had an odd 52 trophies, and none of these others are really challenging. But this game had that odd number of 52 trophies, which is really weird. I'm used to them having either 50 or 51, and I've never seen a game with 52. So that's kind of weird. They could have kept out one of these trophies, I think. Then you have... This game actually has 4 online trophies. Create a new mission using the level editor. So you have to like create a UGC mission, a user-generated content mission, and then play 25 total missions and 5 under the newest filter. It's not difficult to do, it's just a little time-consuming, and some of them are like glitchy and won't complete and stuff like that. So yeah, that is kind of cool that they added that in, but it's kind of annoying that you have to play a whole bunch of the missions if they are the ones that might glitch out on you and stuff. But anyway, that is it, guys. inFamous 2 is 100% platinumed. Level 23, 5%. I just reached level 23 a couple days ago, actually in COD Ghost for PS4. So, which I've been working on at the same time as inFamous 2. 61 platinums, 308 golds, 950 silvers, 2,484 bronzes, 3,803 trophies. Pretty awesome that I finally get to go back to trophy hunting because, like I said, I was gone for so long. And it actually dropped my ranking a few times. Or it actually dropped my ranking a few hundred on the like PSN Profiles website. Just because I hadn't gotten any trophies in a long time. But hey, now I'm back up. Got another platinum and I'm happy about it. So guys... I don't know what my next platinum's going to be yet. I have not decided on that. It really probably depends on what I get next from Gamefly. Or it could be Ghosts on PS4. I don't know exactly yet, but I guess we'll see. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time.